Today we are visiting the mangrove ecosystem of Bhavnagar in Gujarat. Bhavnagar division, the forest department is working very passionately to conserve and restore mangrove ecosystem. The Arabian Sea, the Gulf of Kutch and Gulf of Cambay, this region is observing more and more frequent cyclone than earlier times. People like Ambalal and Savitaben living in state of Gujarat and dependent on natural resources are also observing the high number of cyclones, floods and heat waves, and therefore the mangrove ecosystem and its restoration in 1600-kilometer long shoreline of Gujarat is a very important and vital activity for the health of our environment and for the community also. Also, mangrove helps in reducing salinity ingress to the agricultural field, and it helps in maintaining the fertility of the agriculture field in the coastal region. And under the Indo-German bilateral cooperation project RECAP4NDC, we are striving to identify such vital component of the entire ecosystem, which not only helps in reducing the impact of natural disaster, but at the same time it also helps us in enhancing carbon sequestration, and secondly through smaller initiatives at individual level in the coastal areas. For example, story of Kiran. Kiran is a local forest guard in Bhavnagar division. She comes from the local community of coastal area. She knows the impacts of climate change on natural resources dependent community who are mainly dependent on farming and fishing. Kiran was always passionate about environment and natural conservation. During her posting in Bhavnagar division in the year 2019, she identified some work related to mangrove restoration. Mangrove restoration is not an easy task because mangrove seeds cannot be grown in nursery. It has to be planted directly in the muddy coastal area, and they get washed away when tide comes. Kiran's major task was to make local people aware about the benefits of mangrove ecosystem. She gradually started approaching the local people and also took their interest and help in the entire process of mangrove restoration. They identified a few patches where mangrove work can be started. She tried to make people aware about the different benefits of mangrove ecosystem, like it prevents salinity ingress, it helps in improving water quality, it also helps in various ecosystem services and also improving the fish and shrimp catches. But it was not an easy task for her because mangrove plantation is a very laborious work, and for a lady forest guard it was very tough, and people had apprehension that a man dominated forest department and their efforts could not get the result, then how she can be successful. But with the help of local people and the forest department and her colleagues, she initiated a smaller 20 hectare of mangrove patch that year, and they could get local communities involvement and participation, and then they come over these challenges and demonstrated a good work result at the end of that year. She herself also took some of the YouTube tutorials and gained her knowledge in the domain of mangrove restoration. In the second year, they planted 50 hectares of the mangrove, and with the help of her colleagues and local forest department, the work result were really appreciated by the officers at the state level. In the third year, they went for 100 hectares of the mangrove plantation, and all these efforts also got her to win the state level honor for the forest guard. This coastal area becomes very dry and hot in the mid hours of the day, and therefore the task becomes more challenging. Some of the innovative techniques they practiced were rising seabed for more protection of the mangrove seedlings. Then they created small water channels so that the mangrove get good watering during its nurturing phase. So these all initiatives also inspired them to bring a new species like rhizophora, and also to go for variety of mangroves like white, black and red color mangroves. Government of India has also announced the MISTI program, which particularly focuses on mangrove restoration. Therefore, we are trying to see the possibilities of convergence of these schemes, which can ultimately help the activities at the grassroots level.